Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I'm going to be teaching you how a number of people all over the world made serious money from a cryptocurrency called Radical. Now, that's Radical, not Radical, so it's spelled for my visually impaired viewers, Radical. R for Romeo, A for Alpha, D for Dragon, I for India, C for Charlie, L for Lima, E for Echo, Radical. Now, if you recall, I taught you guys how to make money from crypto, and it's a well, I say template that works for every crypto. It doesn't work for some. It's just a template that works for all. It's called indexing. It's called indexing. Now, you see, over the last week, that's 7 days, Radical has gone up in value by almost 300%. So a week ago, it was at about 1.6, 1.7. That's 1.6 and $1.7 a unit. And then it went up yesterday. It hit about 4.78. 4.78, that's $4.78, per unit. Today it's falling a bit. It's down to about 3.49. It might still fall, it might rise. That's the thing about crypto. That's why we need to do indexing. So here's the thing. People like me who put in money when they saw that it was gradually rising, we've made a lot of money. We've made a lot of money. From this crypto alone, Radical, I've made over $35,000. I could have made more, but then, I tend to be conservative in my investing. Once I saw that I had enough profit margin, I sold. But if I had kept it all until it got to the highs yesterday of about 4.78, I would have made much more. But that's the beauty about indexing. Because when you index, you're able to go into crypto with informed eyes, with informed ears. And what's indexing? Basically, it's just this. What you do is that you keep a daily average of the price of each crypto. As many cryptos as possible, because that's the thing. With crypto, the more the merrier. So you want to have more information. You can never be under informed. You can never be over informed. So you just want to have as much information as possible. So let me put that again. You can never be over informed. You can only be under informed. I made a mistake earlier. You can never be over informed. You can only be under informed. So you want to have a running average. So get an Excel. If you don't want to get an Excel, you want to do the old fashioned way, you can get like a journal or a notepad. And then every hour, I do it every 15 minutes, but you don't have to go to such extreme lengths. Every hour, you chart the price of each and every crypto every hour. And then you have a moving average of what it is every 3 days. So every 3 days, you take a moving average. What's a moving average? It's just like you have an aggregate of the price for day one, day two, day three, and what's the average of that? That's the moving average. And so what you want to do at any point in time, you want to compare the moving average to the price today. So that is the current day's price. Now, if the current day's price is higher than the moving average, that means that that cryptocurrency is likely to go up. That's how I knew that Radical was going to go up. And that's why I put in more money in Radical. And this indexing is not something that I dreamt of. It's something that's been around for over 100 years. That's what the S&P 500 index is. The S&P 500 just is an index. They do indexing of the 500 largest corporations in America by market cap. That's what Fortune 500 is. That's what the Russell Vanguard index is. It's all about indexing. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just index. So here's the thing, just imagine now, in my own case, I put in a little over $50,000 in Radical. And then I was able to make $35,000 in just 4 days, in 4 days. And a lot of you see the lifestyle that I live. I travel all around the world. In a year, I could go to about as much as 50 countries. I travel business class. You guys see it. I mean, it's not something that I just thought about. You see me in all these places. Sometimes you see me flying first class. Sometimes you see me flying business class. And then where's the money coming from? Some people say, oh, you were spokesman to President Jonathan. Look, that was 8 years ago. And by the way, how much do spokesmen earn? I was earning, I think it was about like something like maybe $80,000 a year. I mean, that's nothing compared to the life I'm living now. I'm actually earning, oh my gosh, a whole lot more now that I'm out of government than I was when I was in government. So it's because of these investments that I do. And I've been doing this for a very long time. I started this channel about 3 years ago. A lot of you have listened to me. Not once have I been wrong. I'm a human being. I know I'm going to be wrong sometime, but not yet. I've not yet been wrong up to date. So when I give you my opinions like this, just follow them. I'm not smarter than the average person. I just discovered indexing and I put it into practice. And now, the thing about it is that the more you do it, the better at it you become. So when you index, it doesn't have to be Radical. Today it's Radical, but it could be any number of crypto. It could be blocks. It could be SXP. It could be Aptos. It could even be the big ones, Bitcoin or Ethereum, or like any of those well-established ones. It could be Wikicat. Whatever it is, when you're indexing crypto, then you have the information that you need to make the financial decisions that will make you wealthier tomorrow than you are today. Now, you can do indexing by any number of means. You can do it for free. You can go on coinmarketcap.com. CoinMarketCap. Now, for my visually impaired viewers, I'm going to spell it. So it's coinmarketcap.com. That's C for Charlie, O for Oscar, I for India, N for Nancy, M for Mary, A for Alpha, R for Romeo, K for Kilo, E for Echo, T for Tango, C for Charlie, E for Alpha, P for Peter.com. Or you can go on Coinbase, or you can go on Kraken. Any of these sites, any of these exchanges, you can actually index for free. That means when I say index, you can get the price history of a crypto. Now, how can you buy Radical? You can get Radical on Coinbase. You can even get it on Binance. You can get it on, I think you can get it on eToro. Yes, I'm sure you can get it on eToro because I normally trade in Coinbase because I'm in the States. But then eToro is for a lot of people who are in continental Europe, Asia, parts of Africa where it's accepted. And it's not just that you can buy it on Coinbase and Binance. You can actually also trade it for other crypto. It's accepted in that central exchange. So make money, make money, make money. I like making money. Why? Because it helps me be kind to myself and be kind to other people. Because if the Good Samaritan had only good wishes, he would not have been a good Samaritan. He would have just been a Samaritan. It was the money that he had that helped him be good to the man who had been attacked by robbers. Now, if you watch this video, maybe I talk too fast, maybe my accent is funny, maybe it's something else, or maybe you just don't like my face, and maybe you're listening to me. But if you have questions, put them in the comment section. My staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every comment. This is Reno Mokri, the Apostle of Prosperity, saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is